Hello, everyone. Today we have with us Likhith Kanigolla, and he is a wonderful community leader. He is also the student chapter leader for Gravity. He has given several sessions on ethical hacking and web development, and he have delivered keynote address at the Graviton 2021 Global Conference. He has received Indian Achievers Award for the year 2020-21 in recognition of outstanding professional achievement in nation building with Turning Point Consultancy Services. So here we present to you Likhith Kanigolla.
Hello everyone, this is Likhith Kanigolla and today I will be speaking on the topic of secrets of bug hunting with you all. Giving a small introduction about me, I am Likhith Kanigolla, OAP's LPU chapter lead and CTO, currently working as CTO at Gravity and TPCS India. Before just going on to the topic, I'll be just letting you know what will the things we will be discussing. Firstly, we will gain what is bug hunting, and later on we will be how to get started in the bug bounty and so on. And later on, we will be discussing some of the secrets related to the bug bounty, and at last, we will be concluding the session with giving out the tools and resources what I use. So basically, bug hunting is a process of where we use it to find the security flaws or the bugs in the web application that too legally. That means we will be approaching the companies to test the bugs, or else the companies will approach you so that they could have the we will be having the some legally. And just a briefly explanation, like we will be acting as middleman to detect the bugs in the software and address to the or to legally in back unique approach in the bug is always needed to get some hands more. For example, a penetration tester has been trained from particular trainer and he has used the same approach used by themselves and the persons everyone has followed the same approach. Ultimately the company will fix their bugs. So having the unique idea in the bug bounty is very important. Let me just hop into the topic how to get started. So, the main basic question comes to the people is about resources. There is no particular roadmap that this is how it should be done to get started in the bug bounty. If you approach a person who is currently in bug bounty and ask him how he has learned everything, then he will give you some kind of approach that this is the thing I had followed to achieve this. So if you just following that, and at a particular time you will approach another person and you asked him, he might say you the different path. So there is no particular roadmap for it, but having the good resources, only one suggestion I can give is don't go for many write-ups or like just you have to do is uh, approach a single approach or else you make your own roadmap how to get started and you just write down the topics you will find any many books or else blogs which provides you everything like what are the security blogs and so on, what are its categories, and I recommend you to follow the OAP's top 10 bug list so that which would be helpful in learning the resources. So, for a fun fact, let me tell you, in the last year, 2020, and as well as 2021, there is a huge increase in the bug hunters. And I can say is on the like hunting the having the ethical like you can see they satisfactorily and the delete is made from the hacker one. And you can see the green color, the dark green color, and say from total ethical hackers from the all over the world. 23.3% of the hackers are from India itself, who has been participated in the public programs and the hackathon. And this data is very important. So if you consider some projects like Singapore and India, Tunisia, and US were on the top. Coming to the hacker one, US, India, Russia is on the top. And coming to the S-Hack, there are plenty of hackers which has been growing. France, Germany, Switzerland, and you could say India presents a predominant share in APAC countries, which is a huge share, which is 23.3%, which is the highest share, and we all. So basically, the main approach in the bug bounty is just four simple steps. First one is information, which is we will be taking out the information of the companies from their GitHub repositories or Wikipedia or something else or Wayback URLs is the main steps to gather some information. And once we got all the information, we have to contact in the sense not the persons, because before the start of the program only we will all legal to have the uh, you can say conversations, or before the start of the we will be having the things exactly. So we'll be checking all the information, how the information is having, and coming to the subdomains, we'll be using like just we'll be getting the lot of information. From that, we need to pick out the things in which we need. And once we got the web information, we will be heading over to the session. I mean, you can say the target you are hunting, and you have to crawl the website. Crawling the websites in the sense, what are the features they are having, and what kind of flaws. Like, if you just go on to the website and click on the sign up, it may ask you for the step one, and later on it goes for the step two, it goes for the step three, or it might get logged in, or it might get asked for the email verification. Let's just go on to your email and verify the email. So just find the flaw or else the flow of the website, and just make a roadmap or checklist. Write down all the features on the paper, like first this is how it's done, and make an approach, because before just going on to the websites, being making a roadmap, it varies from the company to company. You will be having some knowledge of bug hunting and what kind of bugs can be found where. Like XSS can be found in majorly the, we can say it's on search bars or something else, or else finding, and sign up issues can be found, and just write like feature and as well as the bug you have to hunt for it, and just link and just test for it. Once you are done with the testing, just link if you had found two bugs or else four bugs. Try to link them one with another so that we could get a big bug. So let me talking about the secrets. You can also say not a kind of secrets. We will be discussing some bugs, how uniquely they can be approached. So first one is the replacing information, which is also known one. But the replacing information can be found leads to parameter tampering, account takeover, and you can also get to the admin access. Like if I consider the site name, which is xyz.com, and it has a premium subscription like of $50, and the basic package starts from the $5 or else $2. So what we can do is just approach some of the thing that when you just go over the thing and just selecting the lowest package, and you might get order ID or else token ID or else some captured tokens which has been stored for that particular ID. And replacing the information, once you place it the order and you get the things, and you just replacing the tokens might get replaced and to the which helps in the premium package will get the cost of basic package. And also there are some kind of bugs, like once you got the logic, you can take over the account and you can just steal the information. One thing I had found in the my research, and I had reported it ethically to the some XYZ company. I cannot disclose the information due to the non-disclosure agreement. So what I had done is I just logged into the one account, and when I'm just logged in, I had logged with the original ID and password, and I got some kind of key. So what I had done is I just captured it, and later on, once I am done with it, I just logged in with the same account with the wrong password. And what I had seen there is there is some other information, you can say. And once I got it, I got the wrong. Ultimately, then I just replaced some tokens with the, and I just got some terminal like false. I just replaced it with the true, which take me to the help me to get the account takeover. And second tip is check the backside. Backside in the sense we might get a lots of information. We get a lots of URLs like subdomains which might be useful or not. But there are some subdomains which is hiding some kind of information for us in their metadata, which is very helpful. The sometimes URL moves to the new sites and sometimes which can be leaded to the IDOT. For example, there is a URL which can be like this xyz.com/new admin might generate the ID or else might generate the ID. Okay. So basically function does if the user exists, he will be taking to the next step, or else if the user doesn't exist, what it is going to do is it is going to revert back the things, and it will create a new admin or the user. So if you could change some sort of information, you could like replacing the IDs with the percentage symbols, or decoding the text or encoding the text. And you can change the information just like the URLs shown here, like xyz.com/new admin. And you could see the things has been replaced. The Siphon has been placed in here and underscore has came here. And as well as we will be replacing with the dot information, and we will be generating the ID which can be needed to the under account takeover. Or else by just the simple IDOR, if you could find, just brute force the things and just try the things. Like sometimes you will get the we get the profile on 57924, we might get 48268, or else something any else like 26964, anything. And third one, subdomains and GitHub is the major resource, you can say. Like GitHub is an open source platform doing the recon on this data, or else the company data, and wayback URLs is one more thing which can be helpful. Like if the you can say wayback URLs or the particular site which can be shown that how it has been looked before 5 months, 6 months, or else like whenever the changes has been made, it will be captured in the wayback. It will be happen the wayback captures the any sites, and it does all the things like just going back to the URLs, because having the company is having some kind of assets. When they just move on to the new site, domain names, because majorly in the current scenario we're having seen the subdomain takeovers. But so many of the people think the subdomain takeover will only work if it is being hosted on the GitHub. No, like it can be done in many ways. Just check for the endpoint. Sometimes the fledging the data, you will get some kind of access to the other things and admin panel, which can be leads to the main domain takeover sometimes. And this is how the subdomain powerful is. And fourth one is business logic, and I had I had found many bugs in this category. So the business blogs were majorly unique, and it varies from companies to company, and it doesn't have the particular approach like SSRF or CSRF or SSCSRF or something else or cookie hijacking or everything. Like it's all depends upon the unique. One of the bugs, let me share the examples. At a particular site, I had just created one account and captured the request, that particular session ID, works like this. And sometimes the support system leads to the social media takeover, like or else something else, and you can do everything support system. And one more thing is gift coupons. If the company has been offered with you a gift coupon, you had used it, you had claimed it, but like you had gift card. And what you had in this, like for example, let me share you the example. An xyz.com site shares you the, like gives you the $5 of credit, which can be stored in your wallet, and it can be transferred to any other user. So, and what I had found is I just signed it up with the demo account. Like I just signed it up with a hello at the rate yopmail.com, and I had created another account, hello one at the rate yopmail.com. Yopmail.com is basically a temporary email service provider. So what I just did, I got rejected. So I just gone to the email on deck, which is another provider, which provides the domain-based emails, disposable emails, you can say. I just gone there and I just checked it out, and I just created one account with my original Gmail address. And what I had done is I just created the demo account, and just created 100 demo accounts or 500 demo accounts. And what I get is I had used the same password. I'm just logged into one and other. And so 100 into $5, which is $500, you can say. And the whole money of bunch of money can be transferred to me, which is a huge data loss to the company. And here the account takeover and as well as the money takeover has been happening. And this is how the business logic works. And this is how all the things work. So make sure you hunt for the business logic. And I recommend these are the tools I use for my hunting: Burbsuit, MS, Subfinder, Mass DNS, Burp Spider, and OAPS, Zapscan, Wayback Machine, Shodan, and GitHub for the API keys, and Google Docs for searching the Unicorns, and iSearch and Nmap. And I can give you these are the some links, which Portsfigure is one of the best resource for being the hacker, like practicing the things, and DVWA is also one of the good one. And I would recommend you to try the OAPS shoe shop, which is very nice and also provided by the Hacker One and Hamsek. And thanks. That's it for my presentation. And thanks for being here and attending my seminar on the secrets, and I hope you had gained some kind of knowledge. And if you are having any kind of questions, do reach me out at likhithangular@gmail.com, and my social handles all has been given below. And thank you, Infosec Diversity, for giving me this kind of opportunity to share my experience or knowledge to all the people. And thank you, DiverseCon. I'm proud to happy to feel that I'm speaking at DiverseCon 2021. And thank you.